Hello guys, Crispy here and welcome back to another video. This one, my friends, I'm going to be testing the GeForce GTX 1650 4GB GDDR5 in Battlefield 2042. This one is the Gigabyte Mini ITX OC model of the card. We are running it with the latest Nvidia drivers 496.76. This is not manually overclocked, as you can see right here. And as usual, I'm pairing it with a Ryzen 95900X and 32GB of RAM to avoid any CPU or RAM bottlenecks. You should get the same FPS if you pair this card with like a Ryzen 5 3600 or maybe a 2600 even, at least at the higher resolutions like 1080p for example. Now a little bit later into this video we're also going to test it using some Nvidia image scaling settings, and let's get right into it, shall we? Alright, let's go over the settings first. We're playing it at the 1080p resolution using the low settings, as you can see, and yeah, if it wasn't for the stuttering issues that this game suffers from in 4GB cards, it would be a really good experience. As you can see, the 1650 is actually capable of running Battlefield 2042, but due to its VRAM limitations, well, we're kind of screwed here. Anyway, that only happens in a few maps here and there though, so right now we are actually quite safe. In this map it doesn't really stutter too much. I've seen the same thing with the GTX 1650 Super. There are a few maps where it stutters a lot, like this, and a few maps where it doesn't. Thankfully in this one, while you're playing the game, you'll only experience stutters whenever you die or when you scope in with a sniper rifle or something like that. So yeah, so I finally got this, the PP Bison. I'm not sure why I'm not using any attachments with it, because I had a skin and everything. I don't understand what happened to it. Anyway, this is a very OP gun in this game. Why is it not what is happening? Yeah, I have things here. Why am I not using them? I have no idea. We just restarted counting the FPS because it's just... we went into a menu, of course, and it wrecked everything. Oh my god. Massive explosions. Lovely. Dropping down into the 50s, by the way. Oh, yeah. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh my god, that actually worked. Oh, that was lovely. I mean, you know what? If you really want to do things like that, you can do them with a 1650. I won't really recommend you to buy this game with this card for now, but I mean, it is still a lot of fun, isn't it? Oh, but okay, I'm probably gonna die now. Anyway, that was worth everything already. I actually played this game for about, what, like 3 hours yesterday with my friends, and during those 3 hours, I probably destroyed about 7 or 8 choppers with the bazooka, just like that, you know. So I don't know how I'm doing it so well in this game, but it's just awesome. It's a really nice feeling when that happens. I think this default rocket launcher in this game doesn't have a lot of bullet drop, you know, or rocket drop. So it's easier to hit those shots, but I mean, I wasn't really expecting to do it so often yesterday. Anyway, 60 FPS average with the 1650. That's very impressive, actually, and I'm curious to see how the game will look and perform with Nvidia NIS. But for now, let's drop it down to 900p resolution. Here we go, 1600 by 900, low settings, and nice. Oh boy, this is a way smoother experience. This is lovely. It's a 128 player server as well, by the way. Oh, see, that sometimes happens. That's what I was telling you about sometimes in this game. When you zoom in with 4GB cards, it stutters like that. It's really weird. But yeah, at least it's nothing compared to the other maps that I was telling you about as well. So he's moving in this direction. Maybe right there. Oh! Whoa. Wait a second. Why didn't it explode? All right, we got to do it again, guys. Come on. Ah, that was close. That was really close. Let's kill this guy. There we go. PP Bison, dude. This weapon shouldn't be this good. It has no right to be this good. It has a lot of bullets at 54 bullets. It has very high damage and very high damage drop-off. You know what? I haven't killed with the bazooka a jet in this game. I have done it in like Battlefield 3 once or twice. And that's just an amazing feeling as well. I mean, oh boy, alright. Oh, no, 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 there are too many of them. Also, I'm not really paying too much attention to what kind of FPS we're getting, but they are definitely playable here. Wait a second. A couple of guys there, I think. Oh boy, they're out in the open desert right there. Can I kill that guy with the PP Bison, guys? No, it's not really working for some reason. Can I get into the tank? Yes. Okay, I feel safer here. So, well, at 900p, this is a really nice experience still. I like it. 77 frames per second on average. The game doesn't look bad, and if you have a smaller monitor, like 1080p, 22 inches, maybe 24 inches, it's gonna look decent. I wouldn't really go to medium settings in these cards, at least for now, until they fix the stuttering on 4 gig cards. You really want to keep everything set to low, so it doesn't stutter, or it stutters the least, you know. Anyway, we should try it out at the 720p res. Okay, here we go. 720p using low settings and 100s. Right, so to achieve these FPS, you'll actually need something like the Ryzen 550 600X, which you shouldn't have with the GTX 1650. Obviously, it's not a good pairing for it. It's a much more expensive CPU. But hey, this is what the 1650 can do at this resolution. We actually killed the guy. And there's a sniper there. Oh, please. Oh, come on. I was fighting the sniper. Can I have some space here, please? Oh, there's Jack. There's Robot Jack there. He's fighting another Robot Jack. Oh, come on. No, I was seeing the fight now. God damn it, people. Stop killing me. Anyway, if you have something more reasonable like that Ryzen 5 2600 or 3600, you shouldn't really be getting these FPS. Ah, that was bad, actually. The guy moved a little bit unpredictably right there. Oh, boy. Somebody actually got him. Nice. Good job. What are you... What? He wasn't even parachuting. He was just flying there. So weird. Oh, maybe it was the hook. Right. Ah, we're dead again. Alright, but that CPU talk was just to say that we're here testing the GPU, so we want to know what the 1650 without any other bottlenecks in the system can do. It's not a system test, it's just a 1650 test, so yeah, this is why we're pairing it with such a beefy CPU. And also because I can't really make full system benchmarks testing like the Ryzen 5 2600 because I don't have infinite money, so I can't buy lots of PCs. You know, I can buy lots of GPUs, but not lots of PCs. So, yeah, for now we test GPUs. But anyways, this is very smooth and playable. 1% lows are barely below 60 there. Oh my god, grenades everywhere. Hello there. What the heck are you doing? There's another one. Yep, there we go. Good stuff. And I think that's it, right? But what about using the new Nvidia NIS? You gotta open your GeForce Experience, click there. By the way, it will check for updates. It will download a new version of GeForce Experience. There we go. You gotta restart it. Now that we got into it once again, we have this new option right here, image scaling. You gotta enable that. Okay, so I actually set the desktop resolution to 1080p instead of 1440p, and I can tell already that this looks sharper, you know. Now, these settings here are actually made for a 1440p monitor, so I'm going to set them to 1280 by 720. It should be a different percentage there if you have a native 1080p monitor. But yeah, let's see how it runs in the game. You know what? It is not blurry. Like, the text is not blurry. Usually, when I'm testing 1080p, it looks blurry because my native resolution is 1440p, but not here. This is super weird. Yeah, it's sharper there. I can definitely tell that it's sharper. I mean, guys, it looks super over-sharpened. Kind of like FSR, to be honest. Very weird, actually. It might look a little bit worse than FSR. Of course, this game doesn't have FSR support, so there's that, but still... I don't know if I would play like this. I mean, we are getting slightly higher FPS. Not a huge difference, to be honest. We did get 60 average in the previous map, and this is a different map after all. The shadows also look very weird. There are like little... It's probably noise. Like, look at that. Yeah, it is definitely noise. I mean, maybe in Battlefield it doesn't look all that impressive, to be honest, guys. It could also be because I am running a 32-inch monitor at 1080p, and it isn't even 1080p natively, so it doesn't help it, visual fidelity-wise, obviously, but it just looks way too over-sharpened, and the shadows look pretty weird as well. So, not a big fan yet of Nvidia NIS, at least here in Battlefield 2042. Again, FPS on average are pretty much the same. 720p, low, and will it make a difference here at this resolution? Yeah, I can tell that everything looks even more over-sharpened at 720p. It looks very ugly, to be honest, and look at the shadows there in the weapon. Whenever I move it, actually. I don't like it too much. Maybe you're not gonna see that in a YouTube video watching on a smaller monitor, but here on a 32-inch monitor it doesn't look very good at all, you know, and the FPS seem to be around the same as before. We are in the 100s at times, though. Okay, there we go. 3 kills there. That was nice. PP Bison for the win, friends. Okay. There's another one. They're all dropping there, not looking at their backs, so that's great. Come on, come on. Oh, he actually revived somebody. They're dead. They're all dead. Now, is it playable? Yes, it is. Does it look better than native resolutions? I don't think so. It looks sharper, but it still doesn't really have much reconstruction of the image going on, in my opinion, at least. Still playable. You can still spot people at the distance, even at 720p, so that's good. But again, I wouldn't really play like this, guys. I would prefer to just set it to the lower resolution and leave it be. Maybe on a smaller monitor things would be different, so I'm probably gonna buy a smaller 1080p monitor to do these tests with, so I can actually make some visual comparisons and talk about it. Wow, was that a couple? Yes, there were a couple of them hit there. So this is exactly the same as this setting right here inside of NVIDIA control panel. It's just easier to access, I guess. I don't know what to do. Maybe change the resolution to a lower resolution, like 720p? It might be doing some upscaling here and there. Interesting. Let's play another one, see how it looks like this. I will definitely buy a 1080p monitor to do these tests. I mean, it kind of looks like there is something more than a sharpening filter going on, but it's not really that impressive, to be honest. I would probably not use this. The FPS are also pretty much the same as we saw before, so yeah, maybe I'm just doing something wrong here, but I actually searched about it, and this is what I found. Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't look all that impressive to me, at least for now in this current implementation. Especially the shadows look very weird. Probably in other games it would look better and actually perform better as well, because for now it's also performing around the same as we've seen so far. Oh boy. Anyway, that's been it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope it was informative. Let me know if you're going to buy this game with a GTX 1650. Again, I would probably wait, and I would also probably wait on the Nvidia NIS to be functioning like a finished product, I guess. Because right now it's really difficult to get access to, and it just doesn't do much, in my opinion. Maybe there are other games where it will actually make a huge difference and it will look better, but over here, I would keep that off. For now, at least. So, thanks again for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Love you all. Bye-bye.